I guess a refresher wouldn't hurt. Got the money to spare. So she actually knows Gratis' name. I guess she remembers, like, Lord Crump saying it a couple times. And that's really the first time we hear Gratis' name in the main group. And these are just the same two guys we just killed. Well, actually they ran away just now, so I guess they just ran to this hallway. Fine then. There are no shine sprites in this level, but there are 2 star pieces, and we better get them before we fight the boss. Not to mention there are 2 exclusive badges here. So yeah. Like in the first Peach section, Tech would have showed an image of those windows when he's trying to look for Peach. I guess they removed that to avoid spoiling that they're on the moon. Another unique treasure chest design. Want to go to level 2 first. And then we're gonna see some familiar scenery. Because this was the very same sub-level that Peach kept exploring. And they moved a save point down here, fair enough. There is kind of a difficult battle coming up. Alright, we don't want to use that yet. Using that thing will cause all the enemies to respawn. We do not want that. Here's another new enemy. Guess I'm not telling it yet. I think there's gonna be like a group of 4 of them later, so we'll have plenty of time to paddle it. So when enemy projectile attacks hit you in the overworld, they just damage you instead of starting a fight. Kind of like in the new Paper Marios. Fair enough, I guess. They can also shrink us. Notice, new seminar, topic galloping toward an era of risk-free potions. Participation is not voluntary. Keep the workspace orderly. So yeah, here's the room where Peach had to make that invisibility potion. I have some stuff to do, so I'm not coming into work tomorrow, and that's that. When leaving the lab, always steer all-point inspection in the loudest voice possible. So you can see on the wall over there. Also, text scanning at the beginning also... Dang it. Text scanning at the beginning also would have pointed out one of these booby-trapped rooms. Come on. It's... Yeah, because guess what's getting in the way? The stupid Joy-Con drift. Alright, they changed up these key designs, I like them. Yay, this is absolutely useless. Yeah, we found where all the yucks were made. And look, there's a generic yucks. But more importantly, see this vent dangling here? This is a very important secret. This basically paves the way to all the collectibles in this dungeon. Okay. You can drop down vents into any of these other rooms, and there's also a star piece all the way over here. And then, Koops' role in the dungeon. Yeah, so that's how we leave this place. That's how the X-Nauts have been leaving this place. And Tech was probably going to lead Peach here before, you know. But if we leave, it'll respawn all the enemies. We do not want that. I guess I'll just show what happens when you drop into the potion room. You can get up here. There's no real reason to be up here unless there's a treasure I don't even know about. Yeah, there's no real reason to climb up here. It's just a little thing you can do, I guess. Oh, you can jump down into those. I did not know that. Unless that's new to this version. And goodies... No, we already examined this place. I mean, one potion will shrink you, one will make you giant. And I think Goombella wants the giant one. But there is one more little goodie to be had up here. Although, does she comment on being up in the ducts? No, she doesn't. It's still the same room as the other. See, I can't use Goombella's tattle now. Why is that? Yep. Alright, this is important for later. Read that. Also important for later. They made 8-bit sprites of all of our partners. It's adorable! Vivian's a little strange because of how she floats. Well, it was actually better in the GameCube version because, well, she floated a little bit there, I guess. So yeah, she floats a little bit. And you only get this if you fall in here from the vent. There's a secret like this in Mario RPG and the first game as well. So yeah, just a really fun secret. I love that. I love Goombella. He's like, "Arrgh." Yeah, we really don't know. Yeah, she even hits the ventilation duct. Yeah, and just about the next battle we should level up. And we are about to face a strong enemy right now. Yeah. So this is the strongest enemy here, and even the overall they spam us. He didn't do that in the GameCube version. I'm gonna fight it in a moment. You know, like, it really reminds... That's also the same enemy that was guarding the office in the Peach section. See, this just reminds me of the N64 Rareware titles, like Donkey Kong and Banjo, how you got to see parts of the main villain's lair, and then it's like the final place you go to. Like, it's just cool to get to explore these areas that were only in the cutscene. So yeah, that's the kind of feeling I get from this level. It might be one of the rare times you learn that they're... No, I think Goombella actually mentions the Nibbles and Poshley Heights if I titled that area. She said, you could go for a dip in the fountain, but you just get bitten by Nibbles. Because they just had those in the fountain. Alright. This enemy is very tough. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about tattling it because we won't be able to see it again, and we'll just get its info from the trash can. We'll tattle it anyway. It does have a mini variant, but we're not going to tattle that one, because believe me. So it's called a Cross Yux. Are they just called Cross Knots? Like, she doesn't mention that for the other ones. I'm just going to call it X-Yux. Yeah, it protects extra important areas, like Grottis' office. It can produce 2 at once. That makes it very annoying. And if it gets, like 4 Yuxes, it might be 4, it might just be 2 around it. I think they can only have 2. But basically, if they do that, they can freeze you in time, and that is not good. Oh, yeah. Thankfully, there's only 3 of these in the entire dungeon. We defeated one of them. Now we got the generic variant. But thankfully this will get us to level up because there's an elite one here. Number 4 does a lot of damage now. Even more BP! And we're about to get some very important badges, come to think. It's like swords and valuables. Screen can grab stuff up there. Should work if you set a gear in place and press those buttons in order. Sure, I can handle it. It's not exactly moon rocket science here. So here's what we need that cog for that we got in the teleporter room. And it said left, right, middle. I think I'll just change the GameCube music for a bit. I'll put on that other lucky badge. GameCube version's a real bop here. And that will be our final star piece in the entire game. Can you believe it? Not gonna worry about all these coins, though. They are completely not worth the time. No! Oh! They made it so you had to be more precise. That's bull. No! Oh, I was just about on it. Okay, good. Not that precise, I guess. What? No! No! This was so easy in the GameCube. They ruined it by making it somewhat more realistic. There, the light is shining directly on it. That should work. No, you idiot. Well, the light's kind of on it. Perfect. This is Feeling Fine and Feeling Fine P. It makes you immune to ailments, such as poison, sleepiness, or time stopping. What else could I sacrifice, though? I really don't think I'll need multi-bounce that badly in this dungeon. And let's just say these badges will be invaluable in the final boss. Not to mention they'll be good against the super boss in the Pit of 100 Trials. Well, you know, Game Wizard, you really could use multi-bounce right now. Yeah, but Shooting Star. Honestly, I don't even need the badge right now. I'm not worried about the yuxes. Yeah, I think I'll just take it off, actually. I don't need it right now. Multi-bounce can still be helpful against these chumps. These chumpettes. So, does this room look familiar? Who are you, huh? You came here to get the elevator key so you can access that computer room? Yeah, I thought so. Well, then you're gonna have to beat me to get it. And if you lose, your life is mine! You hear me? Mine! So what do you say? Hoo ha ha, ding dang, walla bing bang. It's another quiz. Here we go, folks. Ooh, I have a pretty lucky. I have two pretty luckies. Well, it was obviously the elevator key, he just said so. Alright, got references to other characters. Yeah, Kuz's girlfriend is Flavio. Or it could be Petuni, because everyone loves Petuni. Only she can carry on the puny population, because she's the only girl. Oh, that's horrible to think about. I think, actually I can just count this, so that's 2, 6, because all Bowls and Boos don't have any feet, so only Goombas and Buzzy Beetles. Defeat. Yeah, so they actually mentioned the Diamond Star by name outside of the menu. Oh yeah, Prince Mush, the guy who royally kicked my butt. Again, the 7th question is, what number question is this? They lost their bling, that's what. That's kind of true, I guess. So yeah, 2 X-Yuxes. This is a very hard fight if we don't have Art Attack. No! No! You beat my cute little underlings! How could you? Roar! Jerk, just take this and go. And if you ever wonder, know that I hate you! I hate you! It's in a chest this time. I don't know why, but I hate you! So now we'll go to the level where Peach was. This is the very same elevator she took. Wait, let's go see Tech. Oh no. In the original, it actually plays Peach's theme music. Like, oh seriously, why can't you nap here? Why can't this be a free inn? It'd be a great healing spot. Okay, this is new. Peach? Is it really you? Okay. And here there's just an... It used to be there was just a normal X-Naut, like a level 1-1 walking around. But we got a special event here. That's really nice. Oh, you actually have to come down here. That's cool. Alright, I really like this design change. She's just in the shower. That is another thing I like about the new Paper Marios, how, like, these enemies will just be doing these quirky things before they ambush you into battle. And yeah, it's like, we don't really get that much in this game, so it's nice that the remake added that little scene. No. No. Look back to the new music. This one's gonna be a pain with Joy-Con drift. It is fun to watch Gundella get hurt on this. Oh! Yep. Nope. I'm doing this on my handheld. Alright. And the item inside this box was an HP drain. Bing. So yeah, there used to be just 3 keys here, and now there's 4. And they're based off of playing cards. That's really clever. Because the 4th one was in the bathtub room. I am really glad that they made that change. Gee, I wonder which one goes into what hole. I just do not know. I don't think I'll get this puzzle first try. Like, there are no hints as to what key goes where at all. Holy crud, I cannot believe I beat that first try. That is exceedingly lucky. Ooh, Princess Peach might be behind that door. And this is the big, epic final room before the boss door. Yeah, now there's 4 of these guys. You always have a super shroom. Why is that? We give Bobbery a unique purpose in this dungeon. And then Vivian will have a unique purpose here. She's about to have another unique purpose by not letting Joy-Con trips get the best of me. See, there's a... Oh my word. Okay, this part's gonna be a pain. And then guess what I do? I got the Ultra Shroom. Guess we'll just eat this space food. Who's and Vivian can eat it. Alright. Alright, we're restarting on this. Also, this is one of those rooms where Vivian just gets really tall when you cross platforms. Perfect. She's a shadow. But we need a boss key. Where do we find it? There's another Ultra Shroom here, okay. And that was the boss key. The save point used to be down here, but I understand why they moved it up there. A lot more convenient. We'll take replenishment, I suppose. Oh, right, the Ultra Shroom, right. Right. You know what, if I end up falling, I'll just quit. As I was saying, I will quit the game so I can reload at that save point. Because that would be a lot faster than going around this room again. I am so glad they put a save point there. Speedrun strats, people. Well, alright, Vivian, you're fiery, you probably love lollipops. Have a fire pop. Mmm, delicious. Where does this go? Nope, that is completely useless. It's gonna make me loop back around the whole room again. Perfect. Now it's boss time. I've been waiting for you. Oh man, have I been waiting. And I hate waiting. Yeah, I made so many recipes and side quests, and I redid the Glitz Pit before I came here. Crump, you've been waiting for us? What does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. I used the Crystal Star to lure you here, so that I could take all of your Crystal Stars. How brilliant is that, huh? I want to know the best part. Your little Peachy princess isn't even here anymore. So Peach isn't here. So, okay. Vivian originally says, so Peach was here. She should have known Peach was here. She was involved in kidnapping her. Where do you take her, Crump? Like I tell you the plan, that's not his villain style. No, I won't be doing anything like that. Sorry, really, guys. So, ready for soda time? You guys are gonna be the perfect workout for Magnus von Grapple 2.0! Hope you're up to the challenge, because this thing is raw horsepower, kiddies! Yeah, last version was buggy, so we made improvements. 1, 2, a dozen! Get ready for a whole new way to experience pain, you junior varsity losers! You're the one who's going to suffer, Crump, no matter how many times we do this! Well, naturally we need, Goombella out here to tell him.
Wait for a fan in the window.
Okay. Here it comes, suckers! Magnus Drill Attack! Wait. Alright, Goombella, I'm gonna kick you out of the party in a moment, because, can't tell what that is. Let's screw off. See how good a piercing blow does. The same amount as a power smash. Disappointing. Buh-huh-huh. Time to release some of the sweet special features on this bad boy. Oh man, this is gonna be so good! Alright, we need someone with some good AoE, such as Vivian. And I think I'm gonna just HP drain this bad boy. Perfect. Fully healed. Crap, wrong button. Well, doesn't matter. We beat him. Like, it says all the punies ran away in the audience. I don't know why the punies are particularly special. Ugh, crud. You guys should be little pulls of nothing by now. Oh well, I still got some tricks up my sleeve. Time for his super attack, and I'm kind of worried we won't survive this one. Eat this! Although, I think he only targets the front person, so sorry Vivian, you're my human shield. So that's actually pretty good. I don't think I'll let Bob Reed take up the mantle. And you immediately do it again. Crud. Good! Good lucky badges! Alright, perfect timing, Boo, I think. Oh, hell, what? My sweet powder robot is on the ropes! This is wrong! Now, if I could reimagine this as a Zelda puzzle boss, I would have it so, like, you have to use your hammer spin attack to, like, bat the audience members back at him. But, regardless, I think we're just about done with this fight. Bobbery gets to be the hero again. It's a bit more fitting for how he goes out in cutscene. Blarg! I should level up before going to the next dungeon, haha! Gratis! The Crump is blasting off again! Mario! The Crystal Star! This one actually is the Crystal Star. And we got the strongest move, Supernova. The last Crystal Star had been hidden in the X-Naut hideout on the moon, but by the time Mario recovered it, Peach had already been taken away. Where could Peach be now? What of the elusive Gratis? Perhaps he holds the key to the remaining puzzle. Mario finally has all 7 Crystal Stars. Where will they lead him next? Oh, no Peach section. Very ominous. Well, we're here! Now where's this stupid Poshly Sanctum? The Crystal Star's there, right? So they say, your putridness. And lo and behold, there it is now, right behind you. Great, about time something worked out for old Bowser. In we go! I say, I like to mount a large animal horn in my foyer to highlight my social status. Oh my goodness gracious, you have terribly fine horns, don't you, you great thing? Oh, what? That's disgusting. Get away from me, creep. Get out my horns. Aha. Haha, you know, she's scared. He's adorable. But mommy! But mommy! Hello there, guy. Poshly Heights is it's nice on a warm afternoon, eh? What's that? You're a great and evil king, are you? Really? Yeah, you know, guy, I think maybe you got a little too much sun, eh? What's a fried penguin? I invade your people in the movie! Wow, you're big, mister. What's your name? Koopa Coot is a reference to the first game. He's the old Koopa dude. He says, like Bowser says, I'm Koopa Coot! I'm here to bore you to death with old stories or something like that. But, Evil King Extraordinaire. I am Bowser! Bowser! Evil King Extraordinaire! Yeek! Oh, it's gonna burn him and blow him up. Oh, I can blow up these bob-bombs. Oh, look, my heart trembles, the fountain, so elegant. This is art at its finest. So very observant as usual, my dear Goldbob. Indeed. Surely this is an artist's art. Yes, we have lived in this town for years, and has seen this fountain many a times, but I've never observed it so. Yes, dearest, one cannot measure its worth by coins. This is what makes art art. And yet, the filthy rich always seek to define art with their ill-gotten coins. Yes, they seek to buy it, yet how can one praise what the eye cannot perceive? Whoa. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. You people scare me, seriously. It's locked. It won't budge. Darn it! The lock broke. Oh, baby! Awesome! It opened! Talk about lucky! I guess rage really pays. Also, if you did come back to Possibly Sanctum, you would actually get to see this fake Garnet Star here. I should have done that. Yes, this is it, Haggy! This is finally it! Alas, I got my mitts on a crystal star! Yes! Impressive work, Lord Bowser. You're the absolute best star-getting guy. You there. I have you now, villains. You are common thieves, aren't you? Aren't you? My eyes never deceive. What are you implying? I'm no little thief. I'm... Koopa Coot again. Bowser, the Shadow Thief. Not a thief, the best thief. I'll be taking this, thanks. What? The Shadow Thief? I knew this had the scent of no mere burglary. Ha! You've been hornswoggled, Shadow Thief. That is a red herring. A fake. He actually says, a fake? Well, look at that fancy display. The pedestal and everything. It's so posh. If that's a fake, then where's the real one, huh? If you must know, I gave the real one to Luigi. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You've got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me that Luigi beat me here? Grrr! Those Mario Bros are the most annoying brothers of all time! How bothersome. The fact that we keep being outmaneuvered is disturbing. But where in the world could Mario and his brother be heading? Not to mention this Gonzalez stranger. Where? Lord Bowser. Ah! Generic Paragoomba number 3571. What are you so worked up over, Tell me. Now reporting, sir. Inman? Sir, Inman? Mario's collected the 7 crystal stars and is headed for the 1,000-year door. What? The 1,000-year door? What in the heck is that? The 1,000-year door. An unbelievably legendary treasure is behind that door. But I'm going there too! Immediately! Princess Peach and legendary treasure will be mine! Kimmy, we're leaving! Now! Ah, well done, Luigi. Well, you did not fail. Yet, wherever you are, may you continue to triumph. And the original Pennington also says, will you now? You finally got all 7 crystal stars. Corking! Corking. Now I can open the 1,000-year door. Ah, yes, but... we still don't know where Princess Peach is. Well, let's head back to Rogueport, eh, old boy? Perhaps Professor Franklin can help us find our dear Princess Peach, So, this is your last chance to collect any collectibles here in the X-Naut Fortress, because we will not be coming back here. We cannot come back here. We also cannot leave until we go down to a certain room. Where the heck are we? You are Mario, are you not? It is pleasant to meet you. I am the main computer of this fortress. I am Tech. I must tell you something. That is why I brought you to this place. Princess Peach. I am so sorry. Most of my data was erased, and my main power unit was shut down. Now running on backup power with only cached memory, trying to stay operational. Mario, you know that Peach is not here, do you not? Friends, please save Peach. Please. Please. Princess Peach is with Grottis, heading to the Palace of Shadow. And that would have been the first time you learned about this place. I had to tell you that. The princess is in the Palace of Shadow? But, backup. Power failing. Mario, use a teleporter room to get back to Rugport. Teleporter room is on sub-level 2 of the fortress. I will release the room lock. Please hurry. There's barely enough power left to activate the teleporter. I will cease all AI functions to send power to the teleporter for you. But what'll happen to you? When the power is all gone, I will cease to exist as an artificial consciousness. But if it will save Peach, I would gladly do this. Because until I met Peach, I knew nothing of love. Do not worry about me. I'm just a computer, just a machine. Mario, you must save Peach. I ask you, please, and tell her. Thank you for me. We got it, Tech. So, hurry to that teleporter room on sub-level 2 now. Mario, save her. Gonzalez, that tears it, man. We just gotta save Peach for Tech 2. I actually played this sad music as we leave. And the original just plays the normal bass music. This is pretty nice, though. Say our final goodbyes to the X-Naut Fortress. Oh, they actually just hold the room open for us. Yeah, I should have been able to have a text stream, but it's okay. There would be Peach, goodbye. I have been loved.